Hello guys, welcome to my new video and honestly speaking, it's been such a long time that I've made a video and yeah, so it's quite awkward but okay, so let's just get started. So welcome to our new series. This one is called as Work From Home Series. You Work From Home Series किन बनाउन लागेको अलिकति context जोडिहाल्छु. So right now in the mid of this global pandemic which is COVID-19 को सिचुएसनमा छौँ हामी सबैजना घरमा छौँ र घरमा बसेर कसै हामीले काम गरिरहेको छौँ भने कोही हामी घरमा we're just trying to be productive. At the same time, I think we have to address this COVID-19 ले गर्दाखेरि धेरैजना मान्छेको ज्यान गुमेको छ. Not just that, हाम्रो political situation पनि खासै त्यति राम्रो छैन यति बेला. There's a lot of things going on. It's basically very chaotic at this moment. But I thought like कति हामी negativity तिर मात्रै कुरा गर्नु हैन. There is something which can be quoted as a blessing in disguise, which is regarding the work from home culture. जुन कोभिड को सिचुएसन ले गर्दा there's tons of a thing, there are tons of tools coming out. यति धेरै opportunities पनि create भइरहेको छ and that can't be neglected as well. Understanding, knowing the fact that situation त्यति राम्रो छैन, but then still there are things that we can still look and be hopeful of the future. That being said, you have to keep yourself at home. पनि अलिकति धेरै safety measures use गर्नु होला, which is sanitizing once in a while, and also making sure that you're washing your hands properly with the soap water. यस्तो धेरै साना साना कुराहरू जतिको तपाईले एउटा भेजिटेबलहरु लिएर आउनुहुन्छ भने त्यो सबै कुराहरुमा अलि केयरफुल चाहिँ हुनुस्. तर त्यो भन्दैमा हामी त्यही मात्रै सोचेर बस्न थाल्यो भने चाहिँ again as a human we need to be active within our home, and that's why I'm making this series. So without any further delay, let's just get started with our work from home series. And in this episode today we are going to talk about the essentials, real benefit of working from home. I'm sure a lot of you have heard that म घरबाट काम गरिरहेको छु, ए फलाना घरबाट काम गरिरहेको छु and all that sort of stuff. So what are the essentials if anybody right now? One of the very important reason why we are doing work from home series is also because a lot of businesses एकदमै नराम्रोसँग इम्प्याक्ट भएको छ ड्यू टु द कोभिड को लकडाउनले गर्दा अरू निषेधाज्ञाले गर्दा. सो how do we transition ourselves for our business in order for us to be working from home and still provide the service or still be able to make some money here and there, maybe not as big or as large as you used to in your traditional business. You have to sooner or later adopt this, which is transition. So we are also trying to talk to a lot of people who want to stay at home and do work and get paid. So let's just get started with our first video of benefits and essential of working from home. So number one is definitely a space for you to work at home. So घरको कुनै पनि एउटा कुनालाई चाहिँ आफ्नो वर्किङ स्पेस बनाउनुहोस्. You don't have to or you don't need to do it as a very fancy stuff. एउटा टेबल, कुनै पनि स्टडी टेबल, वर्क टेबल या कुनै पनि टेबल छ भने एउटा कर्नरलाई चाहिँ वर्क स्टेसन जस्तो बनाउनु होला. Just keep a table, keep a chair and let your family member know that that's your space for working, which means that सकेसम्म त्यो एरियामा आउँदाखेरि बिस्तारै बोल्दिनु होला या त्यो एरियामा आउँदाखेरि हो हल्ला नगर्दिनु होला या अरू स्मल थिङ्स लाइक त्यो रुम नजिकै आएर नकराइदिनु होला. So that actually helps you to stay focused. That's number one. Number two, if you are working from home, you will definitely need a good internet source, which means good internet connection. Now, when I say good internet connection, I know a lot of you must be having a good internet connection at home because अहिले चाहे वर्ल्डिङ होस्, चाहे वायरनेट होस्, चाहे क्लासिक नेट हो, क्लासिक इन्टरनेट होस्, all these internet providers are providing good connectivity, 20 Mbps, 25 Mbps, 30 Mbps, even अहिले त 60 Mbps सम्म पनि internet connection नेपालमा available छ, which means that the possibility of working online has shoot up in that way. So make sure the second thing that you have is a good internet connection. Now the third thing that you need as essential for working from home is definitely your laptop. So आई थिङ्क एकदमै बेसिक हो ल्यापटप तपाईँको माउस तपाईँको in that way. If you look at it, if तपाईँ online training तिर जाँदै हुनुहुन्छ भने webcam, so these are hardware necessities. And I think अब यदि घर बसेर काम गर्नुहुन्छ या वर्क फ्रम होम गर्छु भनेर सोच्नु भएको छ र इन्टरनेटको माध्यमबाट वर्क फ्रम होम गर्न चाहनुहुन्छ भने यो बेसिक कुरा हो आजको टाइममा. आई वुड हाइली सजेस्ट द्याट even before investing a lot of money या फेरि एकदमै ठुल्ठुलो प्लानहरू बनाउनुभन्दा अगाडि तपाईँसँग जे छ बेसिकमा जुन फोन युज गर्दै हुनुहुन्छ जुन ल्यापटप युज गर्दै हुनुहुन्छ एज लङ एज इन्टरनेट चल्छ र इट इज वर्किङ फाइन एज अफ नाउ. सो आई थिङ्क द्याट्स डेफिनेटली एसेन्सियल. बट इफ यु आर वर्किङ एज अ ग्राफिक डिजाइनर or if you are working as a video editor, त्यस्तो केसहरूमा चाहिँ मेबी it's also time to upgrade because त्यो पार्टहरूमा चाहिँ अब not necessarily the normal laptop can take all of your workload. That's number 3, which is hardware. Let's move on to number 4, which is as important as having a hardware, which is some software, some tools that would actually help you to be in touch with your team, to make sure that your team is working properly. So there are some tools like Asana and Trello, which is both of them are project management tool. Definitely यो टुलहरू चलाउन सिक्नुहोस् या फेरि ट्युटोरियलहरू हेर्नुहोस्. Apart from this project management tool, there are other as well. Jira धेरै छन् तर सजिलो र अहिले धेरैले युज गर्ने भनेको प्रायः जसो Asana र Trello हो. Apart from that, there are other tools which is more like a communication tool. मा चाहिँ Slack छ. Slack यदि चलाउन आउँदैन भने त्यतातिर हेर्नुहोस्, because if you are looking to work from home या looking to get work so that you can work from home, looking to start online business हो भने यो टुल चाहिँ एकदमै इम्पोर्टेन्ट हुन जान्छ to keep in touch with your team member. Likewise, Asana जस्तै or हाम्रो Slack जस्तै अरू पनि अल्टरनेटिभ टुलहरू चाहिँ छ, but this is very popular one. So you can use this tool. त्यसै गरेर अरू सफ्टवेयर्सहरू जस्तै G Suite, which is now known as Google Workspace, calendar management, how to schedule calendars देखि लिएर ड्राइभमा कसरी अर्गनाइज गर्ने, साथसाथै थिङ्स लाइक वर्ड डक, गुगल स्प्रेडसिटहरूदेखि लिएर all these other things like Google Meet, Zoom कसरी चलाउने. So these are some of the softwares that you have to keep in mind, or you have to start learning, or you have to try finding more about these softwares. And these are definitely essentials if you are looking to build a business which is online, or you are looking to work in any organization as a remote worker. So to मेरो fourth particular essential that you have to or you need to know in order to work from home. Let's move on to another one, which is the fifth one. Without any doubt, the fifth one is self-discipline. Now, if you are thinking that तपाईँ घर बसेर काम गर्नुहुन्छ र महिनामा यति पैसा कमाउँछु म भनेर सोच्नु भएको छ भने there is definitely something that comes a lot in our initial journey is self-discipline. Since तपाईँलाई कसैले भनिरहेको हुँदैन यो गर यो नगर, अफकोर्स रिमोट टिम हुन्छ र रिमोट कसैलाई तपाईँले बुझाउनु पर्ने हुन्छ होला, तर पनि एट द एन्ड अफ द डे यु आर वर्किङ एट वान कर्नर अफ यर हाउस बाई यर सेल्फ. सो तपाईँलाई घरिघरि मम्मीले चाहिँ त काम गरेछस् कि गरेछस् भनेर हेर्न आउने कोही हुँदैन. सो इट्स भेरी हार्ड टु किप यर सेल्फ मोटिभेटेड. त्यही भएर डिसिप्लिन भन्ने कुरा चाहिँ यु विल लर्न एज यु मुभ अन, बट मेक स्योर द्याट इफ यु आर a person who really struggles with the discipline, definitely something that comes very essential if you want to become a remote worker and you want to work from home. Simple discipline like not using your mobile phone a lot while you're working from your workstation. The simple things of discipline like तपाईँको ब्रेक्सहरूको डिसिप्लिनदेखि लिएर जस्तो पनि डिसिप्लिन तपाईँले कुराको सोच्दै हुनुहुन्छ. So these are the discipline definitely that you will need in order, and discipline like starting your day with your to-do list. So these are some of the disciplines that you will need if you are working from home, and that's basic essential if you want to work from home. Okay, moving on, but the last one and not the least, but very important thing if you're working from home is the system. सिस्टम भन्ने बित्तिकै म चाहिँ पर्सनल लाइफ र प्रोफेसनल लाइफ छुट्याउने सिस्टमहरू भन्छु. नट जस्ट द्याट टु किप इन टच विथ यर टिम मेम्बर्सको लागि सर्टेन सिस्टम लाइक ह्याभिङ कल्स एट सर्टेन टाइम, or starting your day with things like your to-do list. And there are a lot of system or checking upon team members at certain time in a day, or checking upon with your team weekly, or things like that. So there has to be a system in place. यो पर्टिकुलर कुराहरू चाहिँ स्टार्ट गर्ने बेलामा इम्पोर्टेन्ट नभए पनि दिज आर भेरी फाउन्डेसनल स्टफ वेन यु आर वर्किङ फ्रम होम. Whether you are the business owner or you are the team member, regardless of who you are, if you're watching this video, then understand that घरबाट काम गर्ने बेलामा यदि you don't build a system for yourself, the thing is you may work but the work may not go very efficiently. So the systems are built गर्न जरुरी छ. Your system may be different from my system and sometimes it may or may not work. That being said, build your own systems, and I think if you set yourself up for all these 7 things, then there's a higher possibility of getting a lot done while working from home. And if you know all this, and if you understand this, if you keep in mind even while you are starting your journey and this particular working from home journey, then it's gonna definitely be helpful. So that being said, thank you so much for watching this video, and for now I am going to do a different video for benefits because I think this video is getting too long. And thank you so much for being with us. Do leave it in the comment section below. What are the systems that you are using? Do leave it in the comment section below. How are you working at home? मैले भनेको सातवटा कुरामध्ये how many things that you can relate to, and is there anything that you want to tell me or that I can use it in my own day-to-day or in my own work from home journey. And thank you so much for watching this video.